Hey guys, Kareem Babe here. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin and other related matters. As long as governments around the world keep on running deficit and printing money, I truly believe Bitcoin has a place in your portfolio. Does it mean that you should go all in? Absolutely not. So today we're going to talk about why Bitcoin is relevant, why it is not a source of true wealth, and how to manage your positions with some key indicators that I reserved till the end of the video, so you can take the appropriate action and sizing throughout the cycle. So let's start about monetary debasements. So for those of you who are old enough to remember, 2008 was the pinnacle of when the US central bank, at least, discovered the taste of printing money. So not only we've been running a budget deficit, and this is the only thing I think both parties agree on, is they keep on just running deficit. I guess it's not their money, it's ours. And add that now the central bank has discovered that in order for the economy to remain a bit stable, according to their view, they can print money and regulate the market. So they keep on mentioning these key inflation indicators, which in my opinion are alarming. The true inflation is the rate at which you're printing money. So a better proxy is to see the money, the M2, and to have an indication of an inflation of a sort going forward. So as long as we keep on printing money and debasing our currencies, Bitcoin can serve as a very, very strong hedge against currency debasement. So I am a big proponent of that until the government or the governments around the world discover more of a balanced approach toward fiscal and monetary policies. Bitcoin could be a pretty good proxy to hedge against monetary debasements. Is it a true source of wealth? I don't think so. It was for those who took a massive bet when Bitcoin was not known, and it was actually a venture bet. If you bought it around 2011, 12, 13, 14, when its place within the various assets were not cemented, you took a massive risk, and rightly so, you got rewarded. Now it's becoming a little bit more mainstream, so it's more of a hedge against monetary debasement and less so than a pure venture bet where it can go 10x, 20x, 30x. Over time it might, but it's not an overnight kind of thing. So true wealth, remember, it gets created via true entrepreneurship. If you're solving for a real problem, if you're really adding massive value to society. Bitcoin has a use case, but is not a true source of wealth. As a matter of fact, as per the earlier point, it's just a wealth preservation of sort, as long as government keep on running a deficit and debasing our currencies. Mind you, most big figures in the Bitcoin, such as Saylor or Novogratz, they already made their money before, and they were just allocating a significant portion of their wealth into Bitcoin. That's their own view, but they did not make their original wealth via Bitcoin. Few people did, but most of the big players, they came in and they just did a portfolio shift with obviously shout out to them with playing a tremendous role in the Bitcoin economy. So just to keep that into perspective. Last but not least, how to manage your Bitcoin position, whether you have 1%, 2%, 10%, 20, whatever percent of your portfolio. I personally, and we at Intrinsic in general, take serious approach to risk management, and we always look at realized value to the price of Bitcoin, and realized value is the aggregate price of everybody else who got into the market, at what price they ended up buying Bitcoin, and then we measure that against the current price of Bitcoin. And in our history throughout 3 cycles, usually things get pretty frothy once you start reaching 3x or even 4x the price of realized to the existing price of Bitcoin. And that's when we usually just keep positions that we want to keep for a long period of time, and the rest we just start divesting. I think currently we're trading at 2.5, close to 3. There's room to grow from here, probably, if the market decides that it's I think it's 6th or 7th inning of the bull market, but we got to be a little bit cautious. We may see a corrections, or it may top at 4 times and then correct again. With that being said, so just keep in mind three things. As long as governments keep running deficit and printing money, Bitcoin has a place to stay. Is Bitcoin a true source of wealth? No, it is a hedge against monetary debasement. And last but not least, manage your position wisely. If you like this content, please share your comment. We'd love to hear from you. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, and see you soon. Have a good day.